What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Smoking with Austin. So it's been a while, and we're glad to be back here and bringing you guys more content. My camera guy had a baby, so he's been taking care of his family and spending bonding time with his new child. So we had to take a small little break, but we're back and we're operating. So now, a few things that are coming up. Today, we have a turkey video for you because we're going in the holiday season. Thanksgiving's right around the corner, so we want to share with you how we smoke our turkeys here at A&M Barbecue, from start to finish. So stay tuned, sit tight, grab your popcorn, grab your drink, whatever you like, and stay tuned for this next episode. We'll see you back in a bit. Stay tuned. Y'all better have some, man. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody. So as promised, how to make the perfect Thanksgiving turkey, you got it right here. So we're gonna start seasoning this bad baby up so that way we can get it prepared and ready for the smoker. First, I'm gonna start out with our ranch seasoning. So ranch powder is something that I like to use on turkey because it has a good amount of sodium in it and it has a great flavor that it gives to the turkey that no one else pretty much uses but us. So we're gonna start out with a nice coating of ranch here, but I don't wanna go too heavy. A little windy out here, so got to get a little bit closer. When it comes to barbecue, building layers of flavor is key. So the more layers of flavor you have, the better your product will turn out. So after ranch powder, we're gonna go with our SPGO, our salt, pepper, and garlic onion rub that we make here in house. It's our own blend. This is the bottom side that I'm doing right now. Presentation side, we always save for last. After SPGO, we go with smoked paprika, just for some nice extra added color. Not too heavy. Just very even. Then after the paprika, we're gonna come with some nice aromatics, a little bit of Italian seasoning. Be careful not to go too heavy on this because it can overpower the flavor of the turkey and become too much. So you just need little bits. Then after that, we pat everything in to make sure it's nice and set. And then we flip it over and then we repeat the same process. So keeping that clean ham, we go back to the ranch. If you happen to be seasoning outside, you gotta get a little bit closer to the protein to keep it from flying away. SPGO. Smoked paprika again. As you see, I'm not going super heavy And then the Italian seasoning last. Then we pat that in. And that is how we season our turkeys for Thanksgiving. So this has a great flavor profile. It's going to be salty. It's going to be savory. We're going to even add garlic butter in the pack when we wrap these up after they're finished cooking after the 4 hours. So we're going to wrap this up and get it on the smoker, and then we'll be right back. All right, so now after seasoning, we're going to tuck these corners in right here to bring everything in nice and tight, make it nice and compact. So we're going to get it on the smoker, running at about 250 to 275 degrees. After the first hour, we'll begin to spritz. And then after 4 hours, you'll have a beautiful presentation of turkey, and we'll show you some nice and delicious, beautiful slices when it comes off of this turkey. So when we wrap these turkeys up, when they're done, they go in foil with garlic and butter. So that way you had a little bit of extra savoriness to the turkey, and it stays really, really moist as it reabsorbs all its juices when it's resting. So stay tuned, and we'll see you guys back here in a bit. Peace. All right, everybody, we're back. So it's time to switch turkey. So let's open her up and see what she's looking like after an hour. So notice after an hour, it has this kind of orange kind of look. So that tells me it's taking on smoke very well. So spritzing these allows the smoke to adhere and stick to the meat. So it's gonna help give us an amazing color by the time that it's done. I'm not gonna overly wet it down. I'm just gonna make sure that we get the edges and that it gets a little TLC. So after it gets a little TLC, then we're gonna close it back up and then let her keep running. Not much to it, man. Barbecue is taking your time, paying attention to the small details, and being aware of what's going on in your pit at all times. So as long as you do that, anybody can barbecue from anywhere. It doesn't matter where you are, what you're using, what kind of contraption. If you understand fire management and you understand barbecue, you can make a smoker out of anything. All right, everybody, we're back, and we are at the final stage of this cook when it comes to turkey. So it's been 4 hours. Let's check the turkey, see where it's temping at. Beautiful, beautiful. So a little bit over. We normally pull it at 138, 140 degrees. It's 4 degrees over. So at 144 degrees, we're still fine. So we're gonna take this in. We're gonna let it rest for about 15 to 20 minutes in the holding cabinet, and then we're gonna slice into it, and then we're gonna show you the finished product of what our turkey looks like after it's gone through a 4-hour smoke process. So you guys sit tight, stay tuned, grab a drink, and we're gonna see you in just a bit with some juicy, delicious, tender Thanksgiving turkey. But not Thanksgiving for us because we sell it every weekend. But if you want it for Thanksgiving, you know where to get it. A&M, that's the only place you're gonna find it. Peace. Welcome back, and as promised, we have a finished product. So now the only thing that's left to do is open this turkey breast up, give it a slice, and see how we did. So let's take a look. Gorgeous. So after our turkey breasts come off, they rest for about half an hour to an hour before we start to slice into them. So from here, we're gonna grab our knife, take the first cut. Fourth cut in, and let's see how we did. That is some super moist, tender turkey. It doesn't get any better than that. She breaks apart with ease. Delicious. So the only thing left for us to do at this point in time is give her a taste. Yeah, that's definitely right. That's a wrap for the shoot today. If you like what you saw on our video today for our turkey cook, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Go to our YouTube, go to our Instagram, follow us on all platforms and everything that we do barbecue-wise. So we're gonna be bringing you a lot more content. We're having fun with what we're doing, and follow us on this journey as we continue to bring more and more and more to the world of barbecue. So thank you all, and peace, and we'll see you in the next episode. Y'all better have some. Y'all better have some, man. Stay tuned. If you like what you saw here on the YouTube video, don't forget to click, like, comment, subscribe, blah, blah.